Good morning, ma'am. How have you been?
Yes, ma'am, I have been doing great. And how about you?
Actually, since yesterday, I am suffering with cough and fever. So, but I thought I should take one session because I already
Yes.
cancelled. I have another session also in evening, but I cancelled that session due to my health. But okay, no problem. Mhm. So,
Mhm.
since you are here for the first time in my channel, so please introduce yourself.
Yeah, sure. So, my name is Mamta and I am from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. I am a homemaker and mother of one. If I talk about my qualification, I have completed Masters in Political Science and as well as B.Ed. And yes, if I talk about my hobbies, so I have plethora of hobbies like reading, writing, playing badminton, go for a walk, listening to music. And yes, in my spare time, I also like to cook something special. So yeah, this is a little bit about me.
Okay, you have lots of hobbies. That's great. Okay,
Thank you.
so I was thinking we can discuss about Raksha Bandhan because Bandhan is coming soon. So, are you
Yes.
comfortable with that?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
So, okay, so tell me, I have two questions I can ask. So, tell me,
Mhm.
have you heard any stories about Raksha Bandhan? So, you can share any one of them if you have heard it.
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, I have heard a story, and this story is from Mahabharata.
Hmm.
And one story that I really like is connected with uh, Draupadi and Sri Krishna, between Lord Krishna and Draupadi.
Hmm.
And I think this story is quite popular.
Hmm.
So the story is once Krishna hurt his finger while flying kite and it started bleeding.
Hmm.
And at that moment, Draupadi saw him and she immediately tore a small piece of cloth from her sari and tied it around his finger to stop the bleeding. So, and at that moment, Krishna was deeply touched by her affection and love and care. And at that moment, he promised Draupadi that he would always stand by her and protect her whenever she needed him. Later, I think as we all know, in the Mahabharata, when Draupadi was humiliated by Kaurava in the court, and that moment, Krishna protected her dignity by providing her with an endless sari,
Hmm.
right? So yeah, I think for me, this story beautifully explain
Hmm.
uh, the real meaning of Raksha Bandhan. So it is not simply about trying a Rakhi. It represent love, trust, care, and the promise of being, there for each other, like brother, sister, or two friends, or two sisters, or like anybody can.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I have also heard it's quite different, not totally different. It's about when like Shishupal was a king and he was only Sri Krishna will kill him. So the
Mhm.
mother of Shishupal was begging her for his life to Krishna. So then Krishna said to her that I can forgive his 100 sins, but when he crossed
Mhm.
100 sins, then I will kill him. So then, when Shishupal was crossed his 100 sins, then Sri Lord Krishna take her Sudarshan Chakra, and when the Sudarshan Chakra was spinning in his finger, and then the Sudarshan Chakra left his finger and beheaded the Shishupal. So when this was happening, then Lord Krishna was injured in his finger. So then
Okay.
Draupadi was also there. So She saw her and she immediately got up and rushed towards Krishna, and he tore his sari and tied his bleeding fingers. So that times Lord Krishna was too touched by this gesture. So he said, he uttered only one word, Aksham. Aksham means unending, endless. So, and he promised to Draupadi, then whenever she needed and whenever she is in problem, so he
Mhm.
always protect her. So when in the court, the all Kauravas was dragging her, and they were trying to disrespect Draupadi. So that time
Mhm.
Draupadi prayed, and Shri Krishna came to save her, and he said Aksham. And when Kaurav was trying to drag her sari, so her sari
Mhm.
was become endless, like her love and care. So that's how
Mhm.
Krishna saved her life. Krishna saved her dignity. So yeah, it's
Yes.
a symbol of love and care. Like,
Yes, yes.
hmm.
Yeah, there
I
I
love
think
this.
there are many
Yeah, many
many stories
stories are
we
there.
can find, yeah, we can find in Mahabharata. Yeah,
Yes, in
right.
Mahabharata. I love this story.
Yes, yes, correct. Yeah, me too.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, the next question is, do you believe that we tied Rakhi on Raksha Bandhan to our brother? So, do you think
Mm-hmm.
that Rakhi should be fancy or costly, or it's only a symbol of love, so it can be a thread?
Mm-hmm.
What's your opinion on that?
Yes, first and foremost, I would like to mention that it could be a thread,
Mm,
right? Because I think love has no boundaries, no expensive things,
mm,
right? So personally, I don't think Rakhi needs to be fancy or expensive. According to me, the you can say like emotion behind the Rakhi is much more important than its price. And sometimes, what I do, I make Rakhi myself,
mm,
like with uh, some seeds.
mm.
Sometimes I made it organic Rakhi, I would say. Like last year, I made an organic Rakhi,
That's
and it was actually beautiful, and my brothers liked a lot. So yeah, I think
you make.
we get so caught up in buying expensive gifts
Mm,
and fancy rakis that we forget the actual purpose
mm,
of the festival. I think a simple rakhi, when tied with genuine love and affection, so I think can be much more meaningful than an expensive one. So yes, for example, like if I talk about my brother, so my brothers give me a simple rakhi with love and affection, so I would happily wear it because the value of the relationship, right, not a rakhi.
mm,
So I always believe in the relationship, like what kind of relation you are maintaining.
mm.
So this is the matter, not a Rakhi. So of course, if someone enjoys buying fancy Rakhis or exchanging expensive gifts, so I think there is nothing wrong just because of their choice, right? But it should be choice, not a compulsion that you have to buy a expensive Rakhi, an expensive Rakhi. Yeah.
So true, so true. Because whenever you are like you shared your experience, so it was wonderful. Because when you are making with your hands, you are investing your time, your love, your care. You were thinking about
Yeah.
your brother. He would like the Rakhi. So I think it's a best we can make at home also. And yeah, when
Yeah.
you're talking like it's a choice. So yeah, it's definitely
Mm.
a choice. But in like buying expensive Rakhi, we should keep this thing in mind also that we are not missing the love and care also, because nowadays I
Right.
think many women are there running behind we should purchase a fancy Rakhi or costly Rakhi. So yeah, while purchasing, keep love and care in mind. Yeah. Okay.
Hmm. And initially, like if I talk about my childhood, so I still remember, I still can recall that moment. We used to knotting like something like thread,
Hmm.
and Pandit Ji used to providing us
Hmm.
to knot this thread. So I think it was a moment when we never thought like we have to buy expensive things or expensive gifts or rakis. So I think it's all about your love and affection,
Right.
right? Yeah.
I don't prefer to purchase expensive Rakhi. Yeah, it should moderate. It can be like not so
Yes.
much costly, or but I'm not that much creative so that I can make at home. But so that's why
Mhm.
I purchased Rakhi, not that much costly. So yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay.
So
So if
uh,
you have anything, you can ask.
you can talk about little bit about Lucknow. You are from Lucknow,
Yes, yes.
so
Yeah, so yes, as we all know, Lucknow is famous for their rich culture, food, and yes, especially chicken curry. So because I moved here 5 or 6 months ago.
hmm,
So yes, still I'm exploring some places, but
hmm,
yeah, there are many places we can explore, and they all are like historical places like Bada Imambara, Hanuman Temple, uh, Jigneswar Park. So these are some famous places that we can explore.
hmm, you can
And if I talk about food, so yeah, people are very sweet and very kind, and they usually like to eat some spicy food, some uh, like ready to eat food. Like Batasha Pani is very famous
it's
here.
my favorite.
And
Butter
yes,
my favorite.
yeah. But here people called it Batasha Pani. So that's why I,
Yeah,
and
we
I
call
think,
Golgappe, Pani Puri. Yeah.
yes, Golgappe Pani Puri. And one of the most famous cuisine is basket chaat. Basket chaat is very famous. Yeah.
Okay. So I
The
think
people,
make
yeah.
with the potato something. Basket chaat.
Yeah, actually,
New. The
yeah.
name is new for me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So basket chaat is basically a form of chaat. So they provide
Basket.
in a basket. Yeah.
That's why it's
And
called.
actually, the basket made by something like something crispy things. What should I say? Like some potato chips and all.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
great. Hmm.
yeah. So I I ate once,
Hmm.
and truly it was delicious. Truly.
Okay. So, do
Yeah.
you visit every year on Raksha Bandhan to your husband? Sorry, brothers.
No,
Brothers.
no, no, no. Actually,
Sometimes
they
it is difficult.
usually they usually they come at my place. So
Oh,
yeah.
hmm. Okay. So, yes, now I think we can wrap up this session.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for joining me, Mamta. Okay, thank
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me on your channel. It is my pleasure to having here. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.
okay. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay, it was a nice experience talking to
Same
you. Okay, have a nice time.
same to you, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.